Well, thanks for watching this video. Look, in the short time that we have here in this video, I want to explain coaching a little bit to you. I want to let you know the benefits that can come about by finding a great coach. Look, when you're younger, right, you have coaches. And you get to a certain age, and then for some reason you think that you don't need a coach in life. And it's interesting, so many people don't have coaches. They don't want to spend the money or the investment, and that's fine. But if you look at the most successful people in the world, you'll find out that they have several different coaches, you know, and a lot of times in different areas of their life. They'll have a health coach, a business coach, a life coach, you know, whatever it may be. And it's so incredibly important if you're wanting to make a difference, if you're wanting to be successful, if you're wanting to become the best that you can come. Look, I started, I believe, about 8 years ago getting a coach. I've had probably 3 or 4 different coaches. I'm getting coached now. And it's made a tremendous difference in my life. Because look, life is hard. Life is a challenge, right? It's not easy. And often we're in that battle, and we need somebody to look in from the outside that's trained, that can help us make sure that we're doing the correct things. And sometimes we can't find that in friendship. You know, people say, well, I'll just get a friend to do that. That's fine. I challenge you to find a friend that can be that honest with you, or has the skills or the systems to make sure that you're staying accountable. You know, so it's so incredibly important. One of the things that a coach can do, that I can do for you if you're interested, is really, number one, is help you find clarity. You know, there's certain areas of our life that we want to be successful in. If I were to tell you want to be successful in your marriage, yes, of course, you want to have a great relationship, marriage, whatever it may be. If you want to have more success in your career, yes, you want to have more success in your career. If you want to live a healthier life, yes, a lot of people, you know, they want to be healthier. Whatever it may be, there's certain things, right, that you want to be successful in, but often we don't do it, right? Because we don't have a clear definition or know exactly what success looks like in those key areas. So as a coach, I'm going to help you gain that clarity of really understanding what success looks like for you as an individual in those key areas of life. And then what we're going to do is back it down and find the 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 things that if you did them every single day would be taking you towards that destination. Look, there's not 1,000 things you need to do in your relationship, right? Other person that you love. There's not 1,000 things you need to do every day. Often it's just one thing. In your health, there's not a ton of things you need to do. In your career, there's not a ton of things you need to do. There's usually about 3 to 4 different things. If you're consistent, okay, you could gain that success, right? Because you clarified what it is. We've broken it down on what the goal is, and then we just find the 1 to 3 actions or 2 actions or sometimes 1 action that if you get them done daily, they'll bring you towards that success. Another huge thing in that is accountability, right? As your coach, I'm going to keep you accountable. That's huge, right? Because a lot of times what happens is people can just flake. And I guarantee you, if you're paying somebody money to hold you accountable, you're going to do it. And you're not going to want to make that call, talk to me or whatever when you haven't done what you're supposed to do. So that's another thing that's incredibly important in regards to it. So there's some key things here. Another thing is you got to have tools and you got to have systems. I think that's a big thing. You know, a lot of it is that mindset, but you also have to have the tools and systems to keep you on track on a daily basis. And I have some really, I feel, powerful tools, simple tools, because we don't want to overcome, but simple tools that'll keep you on track. And that's also so important. A big thing that we're going to work on, this is a big thing, because this is a big thing for me, is our mindset, right? Once we define those things that we need to do every single day, and you're working on it, we're having our weekly calls or monthly calls, whatever it is, right? A lot of times there's that mindset that comes in. There's past hurts, there's past history that comes in and sometimes prevents us from seeing certain things through, right? There's certain hurts and wounds and past failures and things. So we're going to get past that. We're going to understand that we can move forward from this point. We're going to identify the things that may be keeping you back so that you can move forward with a new gained confidence and a new gained direction. So that's just some of the benefits of coaching. You know, I can tell you it's worked tremendously for me, and I would never think to with what I want to do as a husband, what I want to do in my career, what I want to do in my health, I would never think to not have a coach. I mean, life is a challenge, as I said. So if you're the type of person that wants to excel, which I think you would be because you're here watching this video, and if you've gone this far, I think you are, then you really have to consider coaching. It's so, so important. You know, I was a college athlete. I'm not sure if you played any athletics growing up, but look, you had a coach then. You know, that little whatever sport you played, I mean, it's pretty important, but not that important. What's really important? Life, and what we do in life, and what we do after school, and how we impact this world and make a dent. That is one of the more important things. So you need a coach to help you with that. And so I encourage you, if I'm not the right fit, I want to encourage you to keep exploring this, keep looking at this until you find somebody that can really make sure that you're living and doing the best that you can in life. So thank you so much for watching this video. Contact me. As you see below, you see the different packages that I offer and different things like that. And I would love to hear from you. So thank you so much for watching this video.